Okay, good morning students. Today let me continue the last part on the set theory and relations which will come under the CET and JEE mains. 6 problems I completed in the last class. Today let me continue in the next problem. Okay na? If A is equal to set of numbers which are satisfying this quadratic equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, and second set is an 2, 4 and third set is an 4, 5, then A cross of B intersection C is what? They are asking. Okay na? First I will write a set A, B, C. A is an, if you solve this quadratic equation, what you will get it? That is, if you solve, you will get an 2, 3. Then B is equal to 2, 4. And C is equal to what is there? 4, 5. These are the 3 sets. Then what they are asking, A cross B intersection C is what? First set A I will write as 2, 3 cross. Then what is the B intersection C? B intersection C, which is the common element? 4 is the common. Now ordered pair, cross nothing but an ordered pair, 2, 4 and 3, 4. These two element is there in this set, which is the option 2, 4 and 3, 4. This is the first A, option A is the right one. Okay, now all of you understood? Okay, let me move on to the next example. Okay, now if P, Q, R are the subsets of a set A, these 3 are the subset of a set A, then R cross of P complement cross Q complement whole complement is equal to what? They are asking in this 4 option, which is satisfying this condition. Let's see. Now I will write R cross P complement cross Q complement whole complement is equal to. Now R cross as it is. This one, how can we write this one? Sorry, this problem I wrote wrong. This one is an union. Sorry, this is a union. Okay na? R cross. Okay na? This is De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. What is the De Morgan's law? P complement whole complement intersection Q complement whole complement. Okay na? R cross P complement whole complement is nothing but a P only, intersection Q complement whole complement is a Q only, then is equal to R cross P intersection R cross Q, which is satisfying R cross Q intersection R cross P. The option B is the right one. Okay, all of you understood? Okay, let me move on to the next problem. Okay, next problem. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3. The total number of distinct relations that can be defined over the A. Number of relations from the set A to A itself. How many? Do you know that? That is a famous formula. Number of relation from A to B. Number of relation from A to B is an 2 to the power of m into n. We know that. 2 to the power of mn or m into n. Here m and n are both are same because set over the A itself. That's why 2 to the power of 3 cross 3, that is nothing but 2 to the power of 9. The how many distinct relation we can make from set A to A? That is a 2 to the power of 9, which is the first option. This is so easy. You should remember how many number of relations, number of functions. Okay, na? We will number of subset we can make like that. Okay, na? Next problem. With reference to a universal set, the inclusion of a subset in another. The inclusion of a subset in another is a relation which is symmetric only, equivalence, reflexive, none of these. They define, how they define? With reference to universal set, the inclusion of a subset in another. It means that each set is a subset of another. The set is there in which one set is a subset of another set, such a way that it is a set is there. Now we have to show whether it is this set, the inclusion of a subset in another is a relation which is whether symmetric, equivalence, reflexive, none of this we have to show. Now first one is since A is a subset of A itself, we know that any set is a subset of itself. Hence what we can say, it is a what? Reflexive. And now I will take A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. Is it means that can we write B is a subset of A? No, it is not possible. It never be. If it is a 1, 2, 3 is a subset of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not a subset of 1, 2, 3. Hence A is a subset of B, but B is never be a subset of A. Hence it is not symmetric. Not symmetric. Next, let me see about the transitive. Now I will take, let A is the subset of B and one more set. B is the subset of C. It implies A is a subset of B. B is a subset of C. Can we say that A is a subset of C? Yes. A we will take as a 1, 2, 3. B is take as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And C is take as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10. Then A is a subset of B. B is a subset of C. Can we say that A is a subset of C? Yes. 1, 2, 3 is the subset of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10. Hence A is a subset of C. Therefore what we can say? It implies the given defined set is what? It is a transitive. Okay, now it is a symmetric only, not only it is not a symmetric. Equivalence relation, no. If it is satisfying these three, then only we can say equivalence. It is not reflexive, not only reflexive. Okay, now it is transitive also. None of this. Yes, none of this is an option. Okay, all of you understood? Let me move on to the next one. Okay, next question. The solution set of 8x equal to 6 mod 14 where x belongs to integer. Be careful, x belongs to integer or which is that? Okay, na? Whether equivalent class of 8 union 6 or equivalent class of 8 union 14 where otherwise equivalent class of 6 union 13, whether equivalent class of 8 union 6 union 13. First of all, what is the equivalent class? Equivalent class nothing but this is a set of numbers which are related to this number. All the remaining, the element will be there in the set, they are the sum related with this number. Okay, na? This is a one set. Okay, na? Equivalent class nothing but it is a one set. That remaining element in that set is related with this element. That is called a equivalent class. Okay, na? This is an which option? which are option is satisfying this relation. Okay, now let me see. I will take that is an 8x. Okay, now 6 I will take this side, minus 6 is equal to 14p. Mod 14 nothing but it will divide 18x minus 6 divides by the 14. That is a mod meaning. Okay, now that is a 14 into p. Now x, if I simplify x is equal to 1 by 8 14x plus 6. Again if I simplify x is equal to 1 by 4 2 I will take the 1, I will get cancelled. Then 7p, sorry, it is a sp plus 3. Okay, now it is an x is nothing but an integer. Okay, now I will simplify now. What you will get, x will first integer 6 you will get, next integer you will get a 13, next integer you will get a 20, next integer you will get a 27, next integer 34, like this you will get it. Okay, here 3, first value p value is 3, 7 3s are 21 plus 3, 24. Okay, now 24 by 4, 4 on ja 4 6 are. That is only a first integer. When I will the p value as a 3, you will get a first integer 6. Okay, now like this, which value we have to fill to get an integer. That is very important. You find the set of numbers like this. Now I will make this set into two equal class. Which are those? Now first class is a 6, 20, 34. It is a one class. Union, one more class is nothing but a 13, 27, 13, 27, 41, like this. This is one more class. Okay, now I made it a two class. This is a remaining numbers. Okay, now equivalent class of 6. The remaining numbers are related with the 6. See, if we add to 14 to the 6, you will get a 20. Same. Each of the remaining element are related to the 6. That's why equivalent class of 6. Same way for 13 here. Okay, now 13 plus 14, you will get a 27. 27 plus 14, you will get a 41. Like that. Or each element are related to this 13. That's why we can write it as an equivalent class of 13. Okay, now that is an equivalent of 6 union equivalent class of 13, which is the option is right, C. Option C is the right one. Now let me move to the next one. The relation less than in the set of natural number is whether only symmetric, only transitive, only reflexive or equivalence. Okay, now let me see. Since any natural number, it never be a less than itself. 2 is not a less than 2. 5 is not a less than 2. It is not a less than. Therefore, this is not reflexive. You know, set of natural number with the condition less than is not a reflexive. Next, I will take x is less than y. I will take. Is it implies y is less than x? 3 is a less than 5, but 5 is not a less than 3. That's why it is not satisfying. Okay, na? Therefore, not symmetric. Okay, na? Next, third one. What is that one? Transitive. Whether it is a transitive or not. Let x is less than y. Okay. And one more. Y is less than z. I will take. It means that, for example, 2 is less than 3. 3 is less than 5. Then 2 is the less than 5. Yes. X is less than z. It means that set of natural number under the condition of less than, under the condition of less than is what? Is transitive. Is transitive relation. Okay na? It is a transitive only. It is a not a reflexive, not a symmetric. It is a transitive only. Only transitive. Option B is the right one. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me continue in the next class.